How's it going, guys? Trader Neil here, back at you with another crypto video. So today we're going to be taking a look at BTC and some of your favorite altcoins. Biggest thing today is that starting out the week, we did have a pretty good sized dump on BTC. I wouldn't call it anything crazy, but from Sunday open to our low from overnight, Bitcoin had retraced 7% from 95K all the way down to about $89,000 overnight. And so getting a move like that, I wanted to jump on here, hopefully quell some worries that some people may have about crypto, about this market, and pretty much just tell you guys what I think about what's coming up here. And before I get started, guys, I just wanted to let you all know that if you want to get access to all my trades sooner, join the best crypto community on the planet out there, I do have my link to Champs Only in the description below. You guys can sign up to Champs, be able to find all my trades, find all of Champs trades, find all our amazing analysts, information and analysis in our Discord group. Check it out and enjoy. If you guys like my content, if you guys want to see more Bitcoin videos and altcoin videos, I would very much appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe. We are getting super close to 3K subscribers, guys, so I really appreciate all the support and everyone who's been here since day one. It's coming up on a year since I made the channel. That'll be in March, and it's just been an amazing ride, so I can't thank you guys enough for pretty much all the support and everything you guys have done for me. So let's see, we're about at 2,800 subscribers right now, so I'm really optimistic we can hit that 3K mark by the end of stream. By the end of January. All right, guys, so I am actually going to be starting out the video and looking at everything with clean eyes here. I know maybe a lot of you guys are used to me posting charts and looking at charts that I have already filled out. I thought it might be fun to go ahead and let you guys know what I think about these coins from a blank slate. And so looking at BTC here, we have support that has been for now reclaimed on the 4-hour here at about 91,200, taking a volume pull from the beginning of this range to current prices, guys. That is also where our value area low of this range is. And so I like the liquidity sweep that we had overnight. We also took the liquidity from, at least from the top, pretty much like the 89,400 area of this zone here last night. So this cluster is something you guys are going to see me talk about a lot. All of these lows on the left, until you see them pretty much get hit, I will be watching this as potential liquidity that we have on BTC that may get tapped before we get a full rotation back to the highs. But at least for now, we are starting to see moves down into this liquidity, and I do like that buyers had stepped in here to push price up. So that means there's been a lot of people waiting for a move down sub 90K, and now that we got it, buyers stepped in and started pushing price up. So it's interesting to see. So at the moment, guys, my thoughts on BTC pretty much are, for now, maybe until inauguration, I don't know, timing wise, but what I can tell you is as long as Bitcoin is pretty much holding above this value area low here on the charts, I think that chop and sideways price action until closer to inauguration or even after is probably what we're going to see. I do think that there's a possibility that these lows at 85K get run, but do I think it is something that we're going to see, a move down and then a perfect bounce from there and then just new all-time highs and beyond? Highly doubt it. I do think that based off of what I'm seeing on the charts, a move down below this level, scaring buyers maybe even down until the 80s before a reclaim and higher, this scenario would not surprise me, and this would shake a lot of people out in my opinion. to get like a 4-hour close under the range, make people think there's a breakdown going on and then a reclaim, that would not surprise me one bit. And so this is something that I've got an eye on, and I would like to see happen on BTC before I take like a heavy swing long personally. Locally, I don't have a super strong bias on what I want to see on BTC. On 5-minute charts here, I like the reclaim of your value area low, but honestly, guys, you haven't really seen any huge sign of strength just yet on BTC. If I were to take a local swing long, I would be personally looking for somewhere around the golden pocket to do so. But for now, I am observing the charts. I gave a couple of long opportunities that hit for 1R already on BTC early this morning in Champs Only, the Discord community that I'm part of and that I give my calls and analysis in. And if you guys are interested in joining Champs and getting in that membership there and seeing what my trades are, seeing what my calls are, that sort of thing, then the link is in the description below. So I'd appreciate if you guys check that out. All right, guys. Cool. So this is my thoughts pretty much on Bitcoin at the moment. Honestly, guys, with what I'm seeing on the charts, I think patience is the name of the game here. And if you do get a run of these lows or close to the lows from overnight, then you should be looking for potential opportunities. In terms of where I think we are in this cycle as a whole, I think it's really, really important, guys, that you don't count off the potential for the top being in. I think having every possibility in the back of your mind is what's going to lead you to greatness in this market and to make money and to be profitable. Is don't count any scenario out. In my opinion, if this zone here is truly lost, guys, then the probabilities that Bitcoin and crypto is in a potential bear market go a lot higher up for me. But for now, as long as BTC is within this zone between 85K and especially above this value area low, I see just choppy price action up ahead. So that's what I think about BTC here, guys. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I think about Ethereum here on a clean chart. Overall on ETH, I do like that we swept these lows from back here in early November. If you do take a volume pull from this high to current price, guys, you are sitting at the value area low here in Ethereum. What I will say is that Ethereum here is looking weaker than BTC. Surprise, surprise. Ethereum is indeed struggling to get back above this value area low of your overall range. And so until you see something like that happen in a higher high on the 1 hour, I think it's good to be cautious on Ethereum and Ethereum longs. However, on the higher time frame, I do think that it is nice to see these lows being swept on ETH, and overall I do think that it's bullish that this is happening in terms of time, at a time where we have a potential catalyst coming up with the inauguration and ETH is putting in its down move beforehand. I will say that an area of interest that I do have on the chart is this zone at around 28.26 that comes in with really your important support resistance area on Ethereum. If you look left, guys, this entire zone has been a big SR area for ETH over the last couple years, all the way back here in April of 2024 down to it being resistance over the summer. 2720 to 2820 is a big area of interest that I think you should have on your charts and would be an optimal area for picking up some spot, at least personally. Higher time frames, you do have a golden pocket coming in at this area as well. So I think looking for potential plays and potential swing setups in this zone would be what I would be interested in on Ethereum. Solana here, guys. Let me also go ahead and clear this one out for y'all. this is a chart that at the moment is looking a bit suspicious, I will say. What I think is important here on Sol is that buyers, after SFPing this 4-hour low from the 20th of December, have been using this level as support and regarding it as support since then. That is something that I will say is bullish for Sol buyers. And here, I do think that there is a case to be made for our RSI divergence here on Solana as well. What I will say here on Solana 2 on the daily chart is you are sitting at the daily 200 moving average here and have gotten a nice reaction off of it. I do like to see that. If you take an anchored VWAP from this low back here on the 5th of August, that has also been hit now on this move down on Sol. So you've got a lot of different areas of interest here on Sol that have been hit, as well as your previous month low. So this is an area on Solana that I want to see hold. I think that on Sol, if you don't see this current low hold, then you probably see Sol come down all the way to the 157 region over here. And honestly, guys, like, that's when you start getting into market structure shifts here, because looking at the chart for now, you still have, you know, higher lows, higher highs here on the Sol chart, and you could put in a higher low here and then continue up from this area. That still wouldn't look that bad, and honestly would shake a lot of people out if you just turned it around here. But at the same time, the thing that I am not a huge fan of, and I will show you guys with this volume pool here. Let's see, I'll probably take it from this high about there. Yeah, the longer you stay below this range value area high here at 183, the worse this looks for Solana. I think it's all right to close a daily or two closes below this level, but if you start really closing like a weekly under this value area high and really commit to Sol being part of this summer range once again, then I think you start to have potential problems. So you really want to see Sol dig its feet in the ground and start to put in a bottom somewhere around these levels, or else things won't, you know, they'll start looking bad or worse on Sol, and then you might start to see this point of control and value area low levels once again from around 142 down to 120. So keep an eye on this charts there. All right, and then I know a lot of people have their eye on XRP. XRP has been pretty much the strongest coin in the market right now, especially compared to majors. Compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, XRP has been holding up extremely well. And at the moment, this is just looking like a healthy pullback, honestly. XRP putting in a higher low right at this golden pocket from this low on the 8th of January to your highs from Saturday. And this looks like it is just going to potentially continue going up from these prices. I would not be super surprised to see XRP start putting in new highs on this rally coming up soon. And this breakout here in XRP, this looks like a pretty nice retest of it as of now. And it really looks like that's all it is a retest for now. If XRP cannot get back above, I would say this level here, at about current price at 2.48 or so, that's when you're going to start to see problems, and then maybe see some more chop towards these lows again on XRP. But if XRP can close a 4-hour back above 2.48 or so, I would not be surprised to see it come up and hit these levels at 2.68 and 2.84 soon. In terms of a potential short opportunity on XRP, I did post a short in Champs Only in my Discord there if you guys want to take a look. It is coming in at higher prices, and I go through my analysis and why I am looking to take that short there. So definitely, if you guys are interested in seeing what I have to say there, check out Champs Only in the description below. All right, guys, and then SOI here, looking pretty interesting. Let me go to the daily chart here on SOI. So far, this has been another very strong coin. And looking at the chart here, guys, for now, SUI is just retesting daily trend, and thus far has gotten a really nice bounce off of it. So far has been a 6% move off the top of daily trend here, your daily 50 moving average. And at the moment, I don't have really any reason to be higher time frame bearish on SUI just yet. I will say that it does look like your RSI here, with every new peak that's happening on SUI, it looks like momentum is starting to wane, especially with this new peak here. Even though you're bouncing off this 50 level on the RSI and you don't technically have daily divergence, I don't like how this is really threatening to try to break down into the bearish control zone over here, or at least in the bearish territory. And so I would start to be a little more careful on SUI than maybe you have been in the past in terms of trading it. But at the moment, you know, trend is still bullish, and I have no reason to necessarily believe it's going to change as of now. And right here on SUI, I will say that if you do take a volume pool, I do see a lot of confluence coming in SUI at this region between about $4 and 4.18. And so if we were to take any longs or looking to take long opportunities on like a swing level or something like that, then I would be looking in this zone here for that. All right, guys. Perfect. And then last chart I want to look at with you guys today is one that I don't actually look at with you all often. It is the USDT dominance chart here on the daily. So I think it's important that we sometimes look at this chart just to get an idea of what stablecoins are doing in this market, especially USDT dominance. So I don't think I've really talked about this chart with you guys here on YouTube before. Pretty much the idea of USDT dominance is that whenever you see USDT.D, which is the ticker for this, whenever you see this push to the upside, usually what happens from those levels is crypto, especially Bitcoin and altcoins, start to get hit hard while USDT dominance pushes up. So this is inversely correlated to Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins here. And right now, guys, looking at USDT dominance, this is trying to put in a potential double bottom here. This isn't confirmed yet, and I don't necessarily have a higher time frame bullish outlook on this until it's really getting above daily trend here, which is this trend band that I have on the chart that you see this rejection from the top side of, and the daily 200 EMA and SMA here. So these are important levels that I would want to see USDT dominance get above, as well as this 4.6% dominance level. This is a big SR level that I would keep on your chart. And until you see daily closes above these levels, I'm still going to be a bull on crypto and still looking for those range lows to be tapped and potentially become a bottom for Bitcoin at around 85 to 88K. But if you start seeing USDT dominance get above these important levels at about 4.6% or so, then that's when I would start to get worried for cryptos, especially for, you know, the longevity of this bull market. Sorry to end on a sour note there. I just wanted to be honest with what I think about this market and where I think things could be going. I think it's very important to just be aware on the charts that, you know, even if we want coins to go up, even if we want them to infinitely go up and print money all the time, unfortunately, guys, things move in cycles. And as a result, like, do I think that this cycle is necessarily top? Personally, no. But I've got all the tools in front of me to be able to tell if I need to make those hard decisions or not, and be able to, you know, make trades in any sort of environment out there. So if you guys want to trade any of these coins that I talked about today, Bitcoin, Ethereum, SUI, XRP, you guys can trade them on Phemex with me. I've got my Phemex link in the description below. You guys can save greatly on your maker and taker fees and potentially win up to $8,800 in free USDT when you sign up with my link. So it's a win-win situation. All right, guys, appreciate you guys staying till the end of the video. If you guys stay till the end of the video, I want you to put code word bull in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it if you did that, guys. And if you guys have any feedback on this video, or if you guys want me to look at some altcoins for you guys in the next video, put your favorite altcoin in the comment section below as well. Alright guys, this is Trader Neil signing out. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe out there in the markets, and I will catch you guys very soon. Peace.